It's a good group of guys. We had a lot of talent, local talent, international talent, and with that talent we expect to do as good as we did last year. Expectations is to hopefully make the top 25 in the next couple of weeks and stay there and get as high as we can and qualify for the national tournament. Quite frankly, that's our biggest goal.
The 2010 Patriots will be without Luis Sosa Marcelo and Igor Pesh, two guys that were very instrumental in the team's 2009 success. With those two players gone, Coach Paulo Neto feels that he'll have a handful of quality players that can step in and fill the void.
Talent-wise, it's the best group we've ever had, the best incoming group we've ever assembled in my 5 years here. There's quite a few kids that I think can come and be an impact player for us. Thiago Andrade from Brazil, striker, should be able to come and start from the get-go and hopefully score goals for us. Mateus Rizzi on the center back position also should be able to come and help us. Karen Tracy from Ireland, who is a good player as well. So there's quite a few that can come and make the difference right away.
The Patriots soccer team knows that in the beginning, the challenge will be gelling as a team, getting to know one another. But as the season progresses, so will the wins. And the Patriots feel that they have the team to beat in the Mid-South Conference and also a team that could make a push at a national title.
I think this season we've got a lot of new freshmen, a lot of internationals. I think the goal's got to be nationals. Got to get nationals. I think that's the big goal. Once we get there, I think we can think about winning nationals.
Make it to nationals, get over the hump that we've been falling to. You know, we got to get past the Lindsay and the Rios. We got to put our name on the map. And this year, as a team, we just been more as a team this year than anything. Like, we've been bonding more and connecting more, and I think that being a team is going to take us farther than what we've been trying to get to.
For this year, the expectations are the best possible. We have a lot of new players coming this year, good players. The quality is better this year, so I believe we can make the national. That's our goal for this season, is make the nationals, win the conference if possible.
There are several players that Coach Neto feels can step into a bigger role this season and help the Patriots with a year under their belt.
Dennis Kramer in goal. He was a freshman last year, had a sensational year, but made some mistakes here and there. You know, as a freshman, it's always, you know, part of the learning curve, and so expect a great year from Dennis. James Moore also be a sophomore this year. Had a terrific year last year, but again, with the experience factor, you know, kicking in, he should do even better. Marc Miller will be a junior this year. Had an off year last year. He had a fantastic freshman year, so hopefully he can bounce back and score some goals for us.
Yeah, my role is going to expand a little bit more. You know, my freshman year and sophomore year, I didn't do much. I worked hard, but I didn't do the things I was supposed to do, make as many goals I was supposed to. So this year, I'm planning on setting my standards higher and helping the team out as best as I can.
I'm a very defensive player. I'm very strong defensively, and my role is to get the ball and try to distribute it as better as I can. So last year I had a couple injuries that kind of messed up a little bit my season, and this year, as my last season, I'm a senior now. I told coach I'm just gonna play through the pain and do my best for the team.
I think I'm good going forward. Got a good cross, a good shot. A sort of the English heart with the Brazilian skill. I liken myself to Ronaldo. So yeah, I think I've got a lot to offer to the team.
Last season, the Cumberlands soccer team had without question one of the biggest wins in program history, a thrilling win over Rio Grande University in the Mid-South Conference semifinals. However, when the Patriots made it to the finals the next day, it's safe to say that they were a little bit fatigued from the day before, and that affected them heavily in the championship game against Lindsey Wilson, where the Patriots ended up falling. With a much deeper roster this season, Coach Neto feels that will help the Patriots get over the top.
We want to be a little bit deeper, so in tournament games like last year, we don't have to rely on, you know, a reduced number of players to play 2 games back to back. It's exactly what happened in our conference tournament. So to answer your question, I think, you know, being a little bit deeper will help us to accomplish our goal.
With 9 countries represented, Coach Neto has to deal with more things other than just language barriers. It's different styles of play that also come in as a factor.
It's wonderful. It's a unique experience. I'm coming from Brazil, so coming here and getting to know people from all over the country is just a great experience. We have the ability to bring everybody's culture together, not only culture as people but as players as well. So it's just gonna add to our games, and I think it's an asset for the whole team.
It's brilliant. It's because everyone brings sort of the best part of their country, and it all sort of mixes in nicely, gels nicely, coached as well, and sort of making sure everyone speaks English, making sure everyone spends time together.
It's an experience because I might not play no more after college or nothing, and being able to play with all these kind of people it's an experience, you know, and it's good to have these different cultures around us playing.
That's a challenge in itself, because talking about different countries, different cultures, different ways of playing the game and doing things in general. So it's quite a challenge to get everybody on the same page, and it's an everyday thing. And hopefully at the end of the season, when we summarize things, we'll be able to say that, you know, this diversity in our team, probably the best thing that ever had to us. So.